Hello and welcome once again to another edition of Philly Film Riffs. I can't believe it's the 10th episode. I've suffered through 9 and I'm walking into 10. And as a treat for you and a punishment for me, I am going to watch one of the most notorious episodes of My Little Pony ever. It is from the Newborn Cuties series, or version 3.5, 3.75, whatever these people call it nowadays. Anyway, it's really bad animation, storyline, everything about it is wrong. I've seen this one once or twice before, so hopefully whatever I riff out of this will be better than usual. So, without any further ado, let's watch So Many Different Ways to Play. Hasbro, ruining childhood since 1986. Do you really need to have My Little Pony in Once Upon a My Little Pony time? Is it any different than human time? I mean, if that's your concept, it's really gonna hurt my head just trying to trudge through this garbage. How did they get all those bubbles? I mean, it's a waterfall, yes, but... And do we need to tweet about it? I sincerely doubt it. But the synths, man, the synths is what makes this music awesome. And I love how this little green bush up front is floating. That is awesome, too. Floating bush is cool. She can't even read a picture book. How sad. So many different ways to play with myself.
The day I met Scootaloo.
I hated my life ever since.
It all started with tea. Well, a tea party, that is.
I was organizing a meeting with Mitt Romney. Really? It squeaks? A bear that squeaks? And a duck with a fedora. It must be a hipster.
This certainly is a pinkalicious tea party. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Quackerson?
Sí, verdad.
Quite right. I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh boy.
What do you think, Sir Cuddles?
I think that life is nothing but a vicious circle of despair and depression.
Well said, Sir Cuddles. I so know what you mean.
I know where the voices in her head come from.
But don't you worry. My friend Shirley will be joining us shortly.
Then everything's gonna go to hell.
You see, that must be her now.
Seriously, if a horse walked like that, you'd have to put it down.
Hi, your little friend is here. Shirley! But she wasn't alone. And she's brought her little sister with her. Isn't that wonderful? Yay, yay, wonderful!
I'm here to devour your soul.
Sure. Wonderful.
Yay.
Enjoy yourselves. I'm sure you can all find something fun to play together.
While I go Botox my face some more.
I promised to bring her along. I hope you don't mind. Of course not.
Apparently the music budget stopped.
I always say. Scootaloo, say hello to Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie, this is Scootaloo. It's a pleasure to meet you, Scootaloo. Would you care to join our most pinkalicious tea party? Party?
Like, with stuff? And thingies?
Party.
Okay, you see this animation? This puts everything Faust has ever done to shame. Clearly this is superior work.
Party.
Am I right to fight for it?
Well, maybe a tea party isn't such a good idea. Oh, I brought a picture book. Would you like to see it? Of course.
Hell no!
As I stare into your
This
soul,
is my most
I
favorite book
look
in the
for
whole
you
wide
in your
world.
fear.
It's full of flash macros that we used throughout the episode, in case you couldn't tell. It's dark in here, and we may die.
On, off, on, off, on, off.
Oh man, Daniel Ingram was not at his best in this episode.
Sorry, Pinkie Pie. Maybe we can look at the book a little later.
Party hard, yeah, party hard! I seriously need to get a hold of Scootaloo's meth dealer. That must be some really good stuff.
Whoa!
Whoa! I'm tripping balls, dude! Hi. Hiding in the bushes, the wild Scootaloo speaks as her next prey. Whoa! Really? You said yar? I didn't know a pirate could ride a horsey. Who's a horsey? Whatever. Yar! I hit the speed bump. Whee! You went, but your face did not change.
From now on, maybe your mom should buy sugar-free oatmeal.
That's the line of the episode. It's so funny. I can't contain myself.
Aren't we having fun?
That's debatable.
Scootaloo, do you mind joining our tea party?
No, I'm a Marxist.
Do you want to look at our picture book?
Reading is for simps.
Okay then, what would Scootaloo like to do?
I can't say it because you're not 18 or older.
Butterfly.
Butterflies are chirping. Excellent
I
foleying,
think I
whoever
have
did
an
that.
idea.
Butterflies are chirping. Do we have a misconception here? I'm not all that familiar with wildlife, but I know that butterflies don't chirp. So fun, so fun. I love my life, I love my life. Hey. Yar! I'm a pirate on it. I'm a pirate. Charge. And their eyes don't move. It's very creepy. Oh, the synths are the only thing that save the music. Except when it stops. And why is there a bow tie on the house?
It's gonna be a lot of fun. But playing together, that's what it's all about.
No, it's not. You can have more fun by yourself with, I don't know, video games, playing out in the street. I hear that's pretty cool. Anything other than hanging out with Scootaloo from this series is way better. And I love how this whole thing... Wow, that house has a mustache. Now that's awesome. But I also love how, like, 2 minutes of this episode, which is 9 minutes, is this whole segment here of going in and going out of Ponyville. At least I think you're going out of Ponyville. Oh, and the credits. James should have been shot. Adam and Ramon didn't do their jobs, period. There was no voice acting. I don't care. I just really... 4 animators? Yeah, they all were in middle school at the time. You had... Whoa, hold up. You had dialogue editors? There might have been 8 words in the entire stinking episode, and you had dialogue editors. What? I'm trying to wrap my head around that right now. You had dialogue editors. If I replayed this entire stupid episode of horrible Flash animation where mouths barely match up with the dialogue, where horses walk on their hind knees, which normally if the horse is like that, they get turned into glue. Had this episode, despite all of that, and a hyperactive, meth-addicted Scootaloo who only knows 3 words, party, on, off, oh, I forgot a 4th, butterflies, has dialogue editors. I wonder what the conference meeting was that said, we need to bring back My Little Pony. Let's do what we always do with toy lines. Let's make babies. But we should promote them through cartoons. Now, I hear this new thing, Flash, is pretty cool. We'll throw $5 at some middle schoolers. They'll create the whole thing for us, and we'll sell it straight to DVD, because if this made it on television, we would be burned at the stake. So, we'll make a ton of money off soccer moms who want their kids to shut up in the minivan because they just have to be entertained every freaking second of the day because, God forbid you have an imagination, staring outside at the car, looking at license plates. That's how I got my education, guessing where this license plate was from. No, we're going to create a crap animation to make your kids watch it so that they'll learn that playing with others is fun, especially when their mouths don't match the right emotions. Ugh. I am so glad this is over. I don't have the wherewithal to seriously, I don't think I'd have made it another 5 minutes with it. This was awful. This sucked out loud. You know what? My animation of Flash when I was tinkering with it was way better than any of this. And I was making circles and squares jump over each other. That was it. Had better dialogue, better action, and better music than this thing. Okay. Before the blood vessel in my head busts just totally out, my temple just blows out. I'm done. This has been another edition of Philly Film Riffs. If you enjoy my pain, keep subscribing, keep commenting, because you know what? I'll keep doing this because I need attention. I need you to love me. Love me. Please love me. It would be so great if you did.